This is perfect. I feel good about this actually. So if we could get it to float a little bit, and then if you guys sit on there and kick it, it'll move pretty quick, I think. Hey, are you ready?
No.
Got him!
Wow. Oh God. Holy shit. Are you guys ready to go on a treasure hunt? I got my paddle board back there, and there's treasure out there in the ocean. We're gonna go and find it. There's two things we are looking for on this trip. The first is yesterday, I was paddleboarding around with a friend and she lost her Ray-Ban sunglasses, and it was a little dark. I didn't have a mask. I'm not even exactly sure where they fell because they just fell, and she didn't really tell me exactly where they fell. So I have a general area of where they are. So that's mission number one. We're gonna find a pair of Ray-Bans. And the second is yesterday, I was out in the mangroves and I saw this paddle boat. It's a 4-seater, 2 paddles, it's got a rudder, and it was like halfway submerged under the water. That sucker is about a mile out in the mangroves, and it's been there for almost a month. And I'm thinking at this point, nobody's gonna claim it. It's a big piece of plastic that's about to sink. Either have it litter our beautiful mangroves in the backyard, or bring it back here and make some actual use of it. So the very first thing that we're gonna do is take our bucket. What? Some weird noises coming out of these bushes here. You know, ever since I put this beach in here, I've had these big iguanas come, and they love the sand. I have the coral rock before, and the iguanas hated it. So ever since I got the beach, every day there's like 3-4 iguanas out here. Thinking catch and cook episode in the near future. But we got our Yeti bucket. Now we need some salvaging tools. First thing we need is a towel. How about some rope to tie to the boat once we find it and drag it back? Little waterproof thing. Of course, we need a mask. I don't know if I'm going to use the mask or not, but I'll bring it. And there's the paddleboard waiting for my arrival. So let's get to it. You guys think I'm going to find the Ray-Bans? I think it's going to be a good 50-50. Let's put the bucket up here, clip the camera to the bucket, and we're good to go. Oh man, we are on the paddleboard. The camera looks a little shaky. The footage probably looks super shaky. This is going to be interesting. Whoa. Now, I'm just going to keep paddling around, and when I do, hopefully, in theory, when I do find the Ray-Bans, I have this like old pole spear that I'm going to stick in the ground right next to it, because the ground here is very muddy and grassy, so the sunglasses will disappear in it. So if I find them once, there's a good chance I won't find them again. So I'm just going to stick that stake in the water right next to them, then I'll jump in with my mask. Well, I've been paddleboarding around for like 15 minutes. I cannot see it in this grass. The sunglasses must have fallen like into that grass or into the mud. So I put the stake down where I think it might be, and I'm just gonna put the mask on and just swim all around here and hope I can find it. There's a lot of barracudas here. I've already seen like 6 of them, a couple little sharks. I hope I don't lose any of my fingers.
You know, I should have done this in the afternoon because the sun's almost down. It's pretty dark. The water's like dark brown. Let's see if I find it. Oh, I can't find it. I'm a little disappointed. The grass is so deep. It's like a jungle down there, but it's been like 15 minutes. I'm gonna keep trying. Give it another 10 minutes. If I can't find them, we'll move on to salvaging the boat.
Well, I spent a good hour looking for those sunglasses. I thought I knew where they were, but apparently I must be way off. But I hit her up and I'm like, I'm looking for them. And she was like, don't worry. My ex-boyfriend bought them for me anyways. So with that being said, not spending another second looking for those things. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow, but it's kind of late now, so we don't really have time to go forage the boat. But tomorrow morning, we're going back out there. Before we get to fishing, I'd like to give a big shout out to this episode's sponsor, Factor. Factor is a company that delivers delicious, never frozen food directly into your fridge. I may have got a little carried away. They don't deliver it directly to your fridge, but they do deliver it directly to your door, and they will help you meet your dietary goals, whether you're trying to gain weight, gain some muscle, or you're trying to lose weight. Everyone's got an excuse why they don't eat healthy, but you no longer have an excuse. It comes right to your house. Check it out. We got our meal preps ready to go. What do we have in here? Fresh, never frozen, chef prepared, dietitian approved, no prep, no mess, heat up and eat within 2 minutes. America's #1 ready to heat meal kit. So what do we have in here? Chipotle rubbed pork chop, green pepper and beef casserole, jalapeno lime cheddar chicken, spinach and mushroom chicken thighs. Yeah! I'm trying to get my meats in. So I went with the fish and chicken and meat options, chef's choice, but they also offer some other options like keto, calorie smart, vegan, and veggie options, but I like my meats, so chef's choice it is. Why don't we give it a little try with the chipotle rubbed pork chop. Remove the outer packaging. Whew, this looks good. Cut a slit on each thing, bam bam. 2 minutes in the microwave. And while that is microwaving, you can use my code South Florida Fish 50 to get 50% off your first order. You can also get 50% off if you just click directly on my link, which I'm gonna pin in the comment section below. It'll be the very first comment. I'll also pin it in the video description. So go check out Factor. Huge thank you for supporting my channel. Big shout out to my sponsors. And let's give it a try. 2 minutes is up, and it says to let it sit for 2 minutes, but we don't sit around and wait for things to cool. We're on a tight schedule. That's why we got Factor to begin with, right? To save time. So ain't no waiting around. Okay, first impressions, it smells very good, like mother's cooking or something like that. It smells good. We have some beautiful, looks like chopped up vegetables, and then we have our chipotle grilled chicken in some kind of chipotle sauce, purple cabbage here. I'll start with a bite of the vegetables. Fresh. The real question is, how is the chicken cooked? Do we have a winner? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Wow, all right. I've had several meal preps that I've tried over the years, and especially lately that I've gotten into trying to eat healthier and stuff. Ooh, this has there's some good spice here. There's some real flavors here. You can definitely tell it was made by some good chefs. Ooh, wow, I just ate too much food. All done. Big shout out to Factor for sponsoring this video. You wanna save yourself some time, do less dishes, go to the grocery store less, go check them out. I'll link them all in the video description below. And now we're gonna go back to fishing. All right, I just paddled about a mile through some beautiful mangroves. And last time, the paddle boat was right in that corner, but look where it is now, just floating out there. Let's go check it out. That does not look like it's floating. Man, it was floating the other day. Well, I tied a rope to the front of it. I'm not very optimistic about being able to pull this thing. It's like stuck to the ground. But I'm gonna paddle as hard as I can and see if she'll budge. But on the way out here, I did see a horseshoe crab just laying on the bottom, and I went to check it out and I realized it was a dead one and I really wanted the shell. So I scooped them up, put them on my paddleboard, and now got me a little horseshoe crab buddy. Maybe if he'll help me row, we might actually be able to move this thing. It's got 2 back seats and then 2 front seats, and the front seats are where the paddles are to kick that wheel in there. And then there's a big platform it's on, and the whole thing is full of water. I'm trying to lift it up, but she's stuck. There's a sign here on the side that says paddle wheeler, I think, or something like paddle something. Been trying for a good 20-30 minutes now to move this thing. It ain't moving. So I think I'm gonna have to come back with the boys with a little more firepower. All right, I got that manpower I was talking about. We got adrenaline Rush Adventures out here with us. Gonna help us retrieve the paddle boat. Very majestic way of getting through the mangroves. We have found it. It is kind of floating in the back, so that's a good thing. This is perfect. I feel good about this actually. So if we could get it to float a little bit, and then if you guys sit on there and kick it, it'll move pretty quick, I think. But I think first I'll tie some of these buoys to it. All right, we're tying floats to it, one on each side. It's already floating. We're gonna end up going this way to take it out. Whatever you want to do, you could sit on it, you can push it. It is moving. Okay, and that's your rudder right there. I don't know if it'll work. Maybe not. Maybe just as long as it's straight. All right, went and got the John boat. Now we're working extra hard.
Yeah. Woo. We can finally see Heiko's house.
Yep, there's the house. Our destination is not too far. I can't believe we actually made it. Wow.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Yep. That was a lot of work. Wow. All right, we are gonna butterfly this big tuna for shark bait. And to do that, you just put the knife in the tail, run it along the spine, all the way up, boom, like into his head like that, and do the same thing on the other side, like that. And then this is his rib cage that we're just gonna pull out. That's his ribs. Get rid of that. Actually, you know what? We should keep that.
You think a shark could come up and eat that like that?
Yeah, we should probably keep that.
Oh, it's sinking.
Probably should have threw that in where we go shark fishing, but we'll be okay. You see our shark rig? We got butterfly tuna on a nice big fat circle hook and a little bit of wire going to a swivel, and we're just gonna drift it behind the boat. We are in 300 feet of water right now.
300 feet of water, deep sea fishing. This is the boys' first time ever deep sea fishing. We're about 6 to 7 miles off the coast here, and he said after about 3 miles it goes from like 20 feet deep to up to 300 feet deep or more.
Yeah, you see that bad boy floating away? All right, once we start marking some fish under the boat, I'll tell you guys to drop the vertical jigs.
So like, you have to do them on this thing?
Yeah, that's the fish finder right there. We should be marking fish. Keep the rod higher. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Perfect. He's ready to go. As soon as this fish, I don't want the lines to tangle, but as soon as we get this fish to the boat, I'm gonna, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Listen to that drag, guys.
Yeah. First deep sea.
Too much beer, so I might have to make it into a short. Remember?
Woo! Try not to fall in. Big old waves.
Got him, big old waves. He is coming up though, nicely it looks like. That's actually a good sign that he's coming up. Once you get to the monofilament line, let me know, and then we'll know he's near the boat.
It just powered off.
Oh, okay, here's.
It just powered off.
Yep, I'm at the mono.
It just powered off.
Oh wow, it's big. What is that, a tuna?
That's a barracuda.
Got him!
Oh God. Oh God. Oh.
That's a fun.
Bring him over here, though, River.
Oh yeah.
Got him.
Look at that guy.
Nice.
Nice work. That's probably what bit you off the first time. All right.
Touch my fish.
How do you feel about that? Is that your first fish vertical jigging in the deep sea?
First fish in the ocean, basically. First fish deep sea fishing, at least.
Nice.
And it's a barracuda.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Big boy. He's ripping drag.
Oh my gosh, look at this ball. Look at this. Ribbon drag. I think I got one and then I set the hook. I did got one.
Yeah, you freaking whacked him.
I'm just the best ocean fisherman.
You know, some people just have it. You know, some people just. You're doing great. There's a lot of fish under the boat.
Yeah,
I
Dad.
should re-drop?
Yeah,
You could drop it straight down. Don't tighten it too much though.
Oh, I just tightened it like one click. Oh yeah, he's taking drag.
If it's a big fish, it's gonna be a battle. But you don't wanna tighten the drag too much. And the good thing is when you fight a fish like that, all the sharks come in, so this shark rod might go off. Are you getting them up at all?
Yeah, no, kind of. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go like 30 more pulls. He's taking it. He's taking it all out, bro.
That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Might be too big to be a tuna. Unless it's like a really big tuna.
Putting a pin in that rod. God
Hooked up.
Run it.
It could be a big AP. That would be a trophy AP if that's it.
What's an AP?
If, African Pompano.
Oh my god.
Oh! It's rip and drag.
Stop running. Look, it's still going. Please stop.
Oh my
No, I don't
god.
want to get sharked anymore. I want to see what this is. Look at it.
Something's wrong here.
Oh, I hung?
I don't know, like
Oh no, I think it's a fish. Oh my god.
my lord.
we'll see what comes up.
Oh, look at all the fish.
Dang, when that thing hit though and started rip and drag, whoo! The way that it grabbed and
no.
screamed.
I was popping mine and just no pull or nothing, and it just got light.
Ah! Damn! These fish are ferocious out here.
Yeah, we gotta get this coming out.
I'm gonna have to get 2 hands on him. He's too strong for one. Come on, Rick.
Oh no! Look at that deep.
Ready?
Yep.
Watch your toes. I bring him in.
The shark's all
Got him.
What a behemoth!
Get out of there.
How do y'all unhook them whenever?
We usually just cut the wire, leave the hook.
So he's taller than Dad. That fish is bigger than you, Dad. Surely.
That way doesn't slip.
Okay. You got it rolling. I'm gonna let this big boy go. Thanks, Heiko.
Yeehaw! Keep cranking.
Hold on, we don't want to lose
That hook will.
it. You need to set it. Can you set it in a rod thing? Oh yeah, you can set it in that rod. Set it in that thing.
Yeah, that's the best way to crank them. And then just freak it.
Find that line.
Remember, you got it. Now that you don't have to hold it, yeah. Keep that reeling on right. Come on, Fierce. Fierce has got the first one on of the day.
Yeehaw!
You are.
What's Fierce's biggest fish?
Not very big.
Probably an 80-something pound spoonbill. 84-pound paddlefish. About 4 or 5.
All right. Well, this might be the biggest saltwater fish.
Oh, it ain't gonna be an 84-pounder.
No. Okay, the gap's right here. If you want to get it ready, or we'll see.
Still on there?
Yeah, that looks like there's tension on there.
Here we go. We're back in action.
Here you go.
Reel them in. That's
See you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice king. Oh shit! Holy shit! Oh my God! It's king mackerel.
That's a nice one. Good job, buddy.
You're not even up here.
Whew.
Yeah.
I gotta fix that rod.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna snap on that run there.
We got our first king mackerel on the boat.
Damn! Nice. Yeah, that's a good mackerel right there. Those are good eating.
Oh.
It's a catch, clean, and cook. What are you talking about?
That sucker goes on the grill. Here's tape measure.
Hey.
Definitely watch the teeth on that guy. Ooh, them kings around. Hopefully nothing hits this.
4 foot even. Man, who taught you your math? 48 incher. Good job there, Fierce.
That's one of the bigger kings I put on this boat.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
I can tell it was big when it first hit.
Yeah.
You can feel them when they float. Wait, it'll still be good. Turn him up on his end so we can see him.
How's that?
Yeah, big boy. That's a nice kick. Oh my god.
Nice. Does he look better when his mouth's a little like that or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Give me that bag of those bonita streaks.
He's like,
Yeah.
I can't hardly see.
Hey, are you ready?
No,
Try to hold him away from me a little bit if you can.
I can't.
Nice. Pork chops. It is kind of, well, it is like a steak.
The little piece.
Where's the ice?
Right of the chicken.